Well, I will say number one is learn, right? I think lots of like I have so many friends who are like, yeah, I sort of dabbled in this op like you can't dabble in options, right? You gotta learn how to do it and have a system to do it. And so I always say number one, actually learn it. Don't try to shortcut it because you will shortcut all your money and lose all your money. Number one. Number two, I would say like trading, I think has now become part of a bigger term. I don't even think people knew much about it before. But there's like thousands of ways to trade. Whenever people think of trading, they think of day trading, right? Day trading is probably the most risky, the fastest pace, the most anxiety driven way to do it. But you don't have to do day trading because essentially what happens in day trading is you are trying to get in and get out of something in the same day and hope that everything is going right and everything is going in the direction that you want it to go in. But you can also buy things that are kind of like buy and hold, right? That have a much longer time horizon, right? Like one, two, as much as 6 months out if you want, where literally you just have to check and see if it's doing okay. Maybe like once a day, maybe even once a week. You can set alerts in, you can preset things so that as soon as it hits the amount of money that you want to make, it'll get you out. And if you lose a certain amount of money, it'll get you out. Like there's ways to make it way less anxiety driven. But that's where I go back to. It really does depend on your goals and what you're trying to do. And so I always say to people, it's not like there's one set of trading and this is the way to do it and this is the only way to do it. I actually prefer a light, more slower paced version of it because you'll gain slower, but you'll also lose slower, right?